Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's Saint Black with Blacked Out Gaming. I want to show you guys what I've discovered while doing the Pink Paws heist. A lot of people try to tell you to just run to the end of it, get to the end of the heist, and that's where you're going to get all your money. That's where you're going to get all your funds. Um, but I've discovered something different from when I ran it, so I wanted to share that with you guys. So let's get into it. All right, so here we are at the Pink Paws Bank.
Hello there.
Gonna have to
You
talk
here
to
for the pink-
Cheese.
Yes, of course.
Get into here. All right, so what I have noticed is a lot of people tell you to, like I said, run to the back, get right through it as fast as possible, skip past everything. But in my
Welcome, everyone,
experience,
to the
I have
pink
noticed
paws.
that if you stay close to the front, you just basically grab everything you possibly can. You're going to get a similar result as to where if you were to just run into the back. Now, obviously, there's still reasons to go straight to the back if you're trying to fight the boss. I think his name is pronounced Mammon. Um, then that's a reason to go straight to the end. I mean, you want to save some time to be able to actually fight the boss because it does share time with the actual heist. So if you have everything already that you need to be able to get into the boss fight, you might want to run right to the back and get that boss fight going. But if you're just looking to snatch up some money, then staying close to the front's not going to do you any harm.
I'll provide backup.
So get rid of these guys as quickly as you can. There we go.
But leave it to me.
And I mean, sometimes I'll skip these rooms, but at the same time, it doesn't hurt. See right there, boom, it's got gold bars. Those are usually worth a lot. Now I won't go all the way to the other side. I'll just grab a little bit there. This door lock picking just takes up so much time, man. I come down here. There's always some money on these tables. Sometimes one of these guys, or even some of the guys in the last room, will be golden enemies. They'll drop some gold bars as well. Be quick. Try and kill all these guys. Try not to get hit. I just got hit, lost 200. Lost a little bit more.
I'm used to this.
Stick to the plan.
There we
I can
go.
do this.
Pick this door. Oh, no, you don't have to pick. You only pick it if you didn't fight. Alright, so this room right here usually has a decent amount of loot on the tables, but I always hit this room first. Check these cabinets. Sometimes they'll have stuff in them. Then I'll run down this side, and I'll jump on the table to try and grab as much as I can. Nothing over here. Come out of here. Avoid those searchlights. Got a key card. Alright, quickly count the phones that are red in this room. 1, 2, 3 here. Then there's a fourth one back there. And then grab whatever you can. Then talk to this person. So I counted 4. Tell them there's 4 red rooms in this room. Phones in this room. Quick 5,000 right there. Again, watch for the searchlights. Stay close off to the side over here. And grab a bunch of stuff out of these desks and filing cabinets. Stay out the light, filing cabinet. I come into this room. Safe. Now, most of the runs that I see people do where they say to run right to the back, they usually get around 150,000. So, I'm not going to be able to earn anything here because I already finished mine up for the for this reset. But we're going to see if we can at least get close to 50,000. Or 150,000, I'm sorry. Avoid the searchlights. Again, I like to jump on the table so that you can kind of get both sides at the same time. It's all about time management. Into this room. This room usually has a whole lot more in it than this. So that is an enemy, that vending machine. But you can actually get this without alerting them. Sometimes there'll be a second one right there. But you can get to that safe without alerting the vending machine. This room has a bunch of filing cabinets on the sides here. You just grab what you can out of them. Then I'll go back up this side. Then I'll check the sides. Sometimes there's safes. Yep, there's one. There's sometimes safes back here, sometimes they're not. Nothing in those. Stuff over here on the table. Alright, so we're already at 47,000 right now. 48,000. So not the worst. Sometimes there's decent loot in this room, sometimes there's not. Another vault. Gotta watch out for these lights in this room. They can be tricky a little bit sometimes. Grab that through that window sometimes too. Here we go. Filing cabinet. And we're just gonna go ahead right through this door. Again, filing cabinets. Gold bar. Yeah, sometimes I get caught in these chairs a little bit when I'm trying to run around the desks. Statue. Alright, I usually go to the left here. I'll watch the lasers. Now this one's tricky. As soon as you open one of these safes, the searchlight's going to hit it. But if you spam interact, you can usually pick it up before that light hits. Safe in here. There's another safe right there. Now usually I'm looking to fight the golden beasts. This one right here has the deer. It should be in there. So I'm going to fight him in a second. Sometimes that'll be walled off. If so, usually if you go back out that golden door, run straight across, go into the other one on the other end, you will find another golden beast in that other area. So I'm just going to try and collect as much as I can here before fighting the golden beast. Already close to 90K. Oh, did I have the key for that? No, I do not. I keep accidentally interacting with it. So that happens when I keep spamming interact. Some more gold bars. Another gold bar. Alright, let's fight this golden beast.
I'm here. It'll be fine soon.
Fill up my cheese a little bit.
Stick to the... Clear on time. I'll handle this.
They have a lot more health, so it's going to take a little bit more work to take these guys down, but they're usually pretty worth it. Sometimes they'll drop less gold than others, so sometimes you might just get a bad run and you don't really get as much as you could have.
No loose ends. Target confirmed. Profess son for delivery. Noted.
Camera's going a little crazy over in the corner.
But leave it to me!
There we go. Got him. Look at all that gold. Alright, so we're already at 130k. See what I'm saying? Everybody always just says, oh, run to the end. We still got 3 minutes left. They always say, oh, just, and these ones, you don't got to worry about the spotlight on these. No light comes on these. But everybody always says, run to the end, run to the end. But you can actually get a pretty decent amount. And there's a glitch currently. I mean, I don't know if it'll be patched by the time you guys see this. But you run in, you run back, those enemies despawn. And if you're behind them, by the time that they respawn, you don't got to worry about fighting them. You can just pick this elevator, and you're good to go. Off to the end room. So this is the like last big main room. This is where everybody always just tells you to run to. Now you could if you want, and again, if you're just trying to fight Mammon, then I mean, do whatever makes you happy. But just making my way through the place, not exactly super quick, but you know, picking up stuff along the way. And I got all this to show for it. Now, like I said, I'm not going to be able to keep any of it because, oh, I almost got caught by the light there. I'm not going to be able to keep any of it because I already collected as much as I'm going to be able to. There we go, 152. Now, typically, I could get screwed here, but typically, by the time that I get here, I'm not going to bother with that safe because we're short on time. But there's usually the exit down here that's still typically open. A whole bunch of cash in this room. I accidentally got this one, but whatever. We'll take it.
Sorry.
I hope that's not the point that I'm going to.
They're not touching the ground.
Let's see. Oh, wrong way. The one over here is usually still open. And it's not. So we just may be screwed here, guys. But that one will typically be open. Oh, look, one right there. We're out of here. So a lot of people tell you, run right to the end. You usually get around 150k. And here we got 161,000. There you have it, guys. Just wanted to make this video to let you know. Show you don't have to run all the way to the end. You can get just about as much as everybody else does from running right to the end. And that was solo. So 150k, funds, quick and easy. A couple runs of that'll get you done with that heist for the that reset.
Hello there. Yes,
You can only
of
get 1
course.
million.
Please wait
I
a
think
minute.
it's a 2-week reset. You can only earn up to 1 million. So yeah, there you go. I hope that this helps somebody out. If you have any questions about what else to do, just feel free to reach out to me. And if you have any other ideas for videos, just reach out and let me know.